Good morning student. Today we are going to take our next lecture of our topic mathematical methods. In the last lecture we have studied about the law of a parallelogram, how to write its theta angle and its magnitude and its direction. Now we will see resolution of vectors. What is resolution of vector? It means that if we can add two or more vectors in a fixed direction. We can add two or more vectors in a fixed direction. Suppose we have written here vector v is written as vector v is equal to v1 into vector alpha plus v2 into vector beta plus v3 into vector gamma. Okay, where vector alpha, beta and gamma are the unit vectors along the chosen direction. v1, v2 and v3 are known as components of v along three directions: vector alpha, vector beta and vector gamma. Means if suppose we have here x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, then suppose here v1, v2 and v3 and unit vectors are vector alpha, vector beta and vector gamma. Then vector alpha, beta and gamma are the unit vector along the chosen direction v1, v2 and v3 along the three directions vector alpha, vector beta and vector gamma. Now the process of splitting a given vector, into its component, it is called as resolution of vector. What is resolution of vectors? Process of splitting a given vector into its component is called as resolution of vectors. Suppose we have to find out the rectilinear components in two dimensions. Means we have to find out the rectilinear components in the two dimensions. Here we have x-axis, we have y-axis. We have draw a vector OC. From vector O, which is given by vector R, and we have draw a perpendicular from vector C on the x-axis, which is meet at point A, and on the y-axis, which is meet at point B. That vector R will make an angle theta with the x-axis. Now vector OA is equal to vector RX, vector OB is equal to vector RY, where Rx and Ry are the components of vector OC along x-axis and y-axis. Rx and Ry are the components of vector OC along x-axis and y-axis. Now by the law of a parallelogram, this vector R is equal to vector Rx plus vector Ry. It again can be written as vector R is equal to vector Rx into unit vector I plus vector Ry into unit vector j, where vector I and vector j are the unit vectors along the x-axis and the y-axis, and Rx and Ry are the magnitudes of the components of vector R. Rx and Ry are the magnitudes of components of vector R. Now that vector R is making an angle theta with the x-axis, then according to this diagram, cos theta is equal to Rx upon R, which is equal to Rx is equal to R cos theta, and sin theta is equal to Ry upon R, so that Ry is equal to R sin theta. Now squaring and adding these two equations, R square cos square theta plus R square sin square theta is equal to Rx square plus Ry square. Taking common R square from this equation, bracket मध्ये काय left राहिला आहे? cos square theta plus sin square theta, and we know the identity cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1, and here is equal to Rx square plus Ry square. Now we left with the R square is equal to Rx square plus Ry square. As it is a square, we can write R is equal to under root of square root of Rx square plus Ry square, and this is called as magnitude of vector R. This is called as magnitude of vector R. Now if we have to find out the direction of vector R, then what we'll do here, we have to find out the direction of vector R from the figure. Then tan theta is equal to Ry upon Rx. Tan theta is equal to Ry upon Rx. Then theta is equal to tan inverse Ry upon Rx. Now here vector Rx, vector Ry and vector Rz are the rectilinear components of vector R along x, y and z axis of the rectangular Cartesian coordinate system in 3 dimension. Now here we have considered rectilinear components in the 2 dimension, and if we suppose we have considered 3-dimension rectilinear x, y, z. Suppose y, x and z axis, x axis and y axis. It is the 3D, that is three components rectilinear Cartesian coordinate system in 3 dimension. This one, then vector r is equal to vector rx plus vector ry plus vector rz. That vector rx is unit vector r plus ry into unit vector j plus rz into unit vector k, and magnitude of this vector r will be under root of rx square plus ry square plus rz square. Means we can write magnitude and direction, magnitude of this 3D in rectilinear components in 3D as we take in the 2D. Okay. Now if suppose two vectors are equal, if two vectors are equal, then their components are also equal. If two vectors are equal, then their components, rectilinear components are also equal. Suppose if vector A is equal to B, then it can be written in its Cartesian coordinate system as vector Ax into vector I plus vector Ay into vector j plus Az into vector k is equal to Bx into unit vector I plus By into unit vector j plus Bz into unit vector k. Then as I say, if two vectors are equal, then Ax is equal to Bx, Ay is equal to By and Az is equal to Bz. Okay, आला एवढ्या लक्षात. इथे आपण काय घेतलेलं आहे, how we can write vectors in 3 coordinate system or 2 coordinate system along 3 dimensions or in the 2 dimensions. Okay, means in this way, this is the definition of your splitting of vectors, and this is the magnitude, how we can draw magnitude. Then it is the direction of vector r, that is theta is equal to tan inverse ry upon rx. And if suppose there is a 3-dimension coordinate system, then in this system we can also write the vector r in 3 directions x, y and z, having unit vectors, unit vector I, unit vector j and unit vector k. And if suppose two vectors are equal, then their components are also equal along the same axis. आलं एवढं लक्षात. याच्या खाली जे प्रॉब्लेम्स दिलेले आहे या टॉपिकवर आधारित ते तुम्हाला सॉल्व करून बघायचे आहे. ओके, थँक्यू.